talk as if you're a massive audience.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. So my 3 ideas were purposefully. One was about. Oh, it's already gone on to the next slide. So the first idea was mainly about a mental asylum, which was about a young boy getting trapped in a mental asylum and trying to escape. But then the doctors and the nurses are lying to the patient, saying that there's a war going on outside and they're merely keeping them safe from the enemy. But in reality, they're just lying to them. And then the last shot would have been the doors opening and there's sunshine. And then it turns out that the doctor and the nurse that were prescribed to the patient were actually patients from the It was from the mental asylum. That's it. And then because this one is is less doable in the college, and also because it would take quite a long time to set up and get all of the actors and the makeup, I didn't end up going with that idea.
Mm-hmm.
So my second idea was about a hypnotised mind control college. So the plot for this was initially about a group of friends going for a normal day at college, and then whenever the bell goes, they enter a sort of zombified trance and walk around the college. But then whenever the second bell goes, they return back to the normal, and they have no recollection of how they got there, and they just walk normally again. Then every single time a person so they're in a classroom, the group of friends, and every single time a person misbehaves, they get sent to principal, and then the principal hypnotises, mind controls them more to kill themselves. And then the group of friends are wondering where the person is, but then one person from the group of friends isn't affected by the mind control thing, but then the other group of friends are, so they have no clue who the person was that went out. And then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and then the person that's not affected by the trance gets killed by one of their friends because they were mind controlled or hypnotised by the principal to kill the person that is not affected by the trance because he's different. And then because this one is more doable than the last one, but it would have taken a bit more more time to do, I didn't end up going with this idea either.
Mm-hmm.
So my third and final idea was the murderer set loose in the college. So this idea was merely about a group of friends going into a normal day of college day, and then the radio turns on saying that there's been a murderer set loose in the Maidstone campus where we are now. So the group of friends trying to figure out where the murderer is and try to put a stop to him. However, one of the people of the group of friends gets knocked out and tied up, and the people that are trying to find the person that is kidnapped gets a message from the person that's kidnapped, but it was the murderer that was texting them on their phone saying, once you find your friend, you've got an hour, otherwise your friend goes bye-bye, TikTok. And then they have, because they're timed, they have an hour to find the person that's kidnapped, otherwise the person will get killed. And then the people get smaller and smaller and smaller, there's more ways of people that get killed, more methods of killing. And then it all depends on if the people can get saved or not, or they all die. But you'll have to find out more with this one. And for this, because this one was more doable and it made it have less time, I ended up going with this idea. So I updated so I enhanced the names of the people. I have to get this up. I enhanced the name of the people to I think it was Nikki, Ashley, Zach, Noah and Olivia. So I have pictures of what I wanted the people to wear, for instance. Oh, it's not coming up on there. What I wanted the murderer and so on and so forth to wear. So I decided that I wanted, for instance, I decided I wanted the murderer. It's not coming up on here. Oh God.
What's it up?
From outside. it's just gone to your same screen again. It's going to be edited down. There you go. So this was an initial idea of what I wanted the murderer to wear. So the murderer, I wanted to have all black clothes to make her look a bit more mysterious, black fingerless gloves, and red circle contact lenses. If this wasn't the case, then I wouldn't mind missing out on the contact lenses if the person saying couldn't have contact lenses. Then this is what I wanted Nikki to wear. So Nikki is kind of like, she's the boyfriend, the girlfriend of Noah, who's one of the other characters. She's more like more chilled. She gets spooked very easily. She's more like chilled, more like tomboyish. So I went for these three studies of what I wanted her to wear, and then I went for what I wanted Ashley to wear. So Ashley is the exact polar opposite to Nikki. Ashley is more like kind of like a stuck-up person, like the potential of being like a bully. But it's just she wants everything to be her way. She doesn't like anyone like going missing, so on and so forth, out of her group of friends. She's like kind of like snooty. She's kind of like over the top. And then this is what I wanted Olivia to wear. So Olivia is basically the like school nerd, basically, who's like, so she's like the teacher's pet. She does her homework like on time. She does it before it's set. She knows when a exam's coming up, so she'll do it like that and remember all of it like she would. So she's kind of like the skittish, and she has a kind of crush on one of the characters that you'll find out. And then this is what I want Noah to wear. So Noah is the boyfriend of Nikki, and he's kind of like the cool, the kind of bro-ish kind of person. Basically I wanted him to look a bit more like, kind of like what Nikki's wearing, but a bit more like cool, more like comfy, and I went for these kind of outfits. And then this is what I wanted Zach to wear. So Zach is the brother of Ashley, so they're basically the same, apart from Zach's less over the top. He's more chilled, he's more like kind of like popular boy that everyone fancies, and so on and so forth. And this is the person that Olivia has a crush on, but it's very hard for her to get the point across. So these were the relationships and personality-wise of what I wanted each character to have. So Olivia's like the shy, nice, smart, nerdy and jittery kind of girl. Nikki's like the funny, jittery, panicky, shy, nice kind of girl. Then Ashley's stuck up, over the top, kind, bossy and sassy, as always. Noah's caring, optimistic, chilled, cool and a bro. Then Zach is the exact same, apart from he's more athletic. So Olivia's acquaintances are Nikki, Ashley, Noah and Zach. She's single, but she does have a crush on Zach, which is what I kind of wanted to have, because I wanted to have some relationships in it to make everyone understand. So Nikki's acquaintances are Olivia, Ashley, Noah and Zach, and her boyfriend's Noah, as I said before. Then Ashley has the acquaintances of Olivia, Nikki, Noah and Zach, and Zach is Ashley's sibling, and then she's single. Then Noah's the same, with the girlfriend is Nikki. Then Zach is best friend is Noah, so Noah and Zach are like best buds, kind of like bros, so on and so forth. And then after that, I enhanced with writing a script for it. So I was initially thinking of.
Do you want to get out of that, do you? All right, okay.
Got it. I initially thought of the idea of having, like, is it coming up on there? No.
Yeah.
Should be up there. No, it's not there. Right. Is it up? No. It's going to be a long video. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Why is it not coming up? It was all there. Nothing.
The outlook thing, like the thing at the bottom's highlighted up, but it's not the actual. See, it's like highlighted there, but it's not actually showing up.
It was working 2 minutes ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
when you
was.
did
It
your
was working 2
presentation?
minutes ago, but maybe that's Tom's.
Sorry, it is.
And
That is really weird.
it was working a second ago.
Give me a minute.
Oh, there you go. It's got your mouse and everything. So it goes to the Chrome
Still not showing.
option default.
That is weird.
Do you want to get funny?
Possibly might have to interrupt your presentation
That's fine.
and
That is fine.
do the other half. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. I've got a 2-hour break anyway after this lesson, so
We could do it in a minute then once I've got Sunny to.
I've got a 2-hour break, so I'll be fine. But as long as the other people get their time to.
Yeah, no, I
Do
can do it in
those.
your break in a minute. I'll get Sunny to work out. I'll get Sunny in. Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what's
worry.
happened, but we know where you're at. We know.